What's up, everybody? I'm Pat Maroney, and this is the Biweekly News, coming to you live from Political Storm. And this week, I got a lot of political news for you. I was listening to "It's Raining Men" from the Weather Girls. It's quite an enjoyable and catchy song, so feel free to check it out if you like.
Hi, we're your weather girls. And have we got news for you? You better listen. Get ready, all your lonely girls, and leave those umbrellas at home. All right. It's rising.
Well then, let's get into it. Donald Trump was in California this week, arriving to the love and adoration of all his supporters. No, they were pretty upset that he showed up. In fact, they had created almost a barricade preventing him from arriving where he was supposed to speak. Afterwards, Donald Trump said he felt like he was crossing the border. He really said this. Kind of funny, but not funny. And although some people knew he was joking, others didn't. A reporter even asked Donald, if you were crossing the border, how did you ever get across? To which Donald replied, I just looked into the crowd and asked one of the protesters because I figured they'd know how to do it. What? The first one he can say, the second one he can't say? Come on. You know he was thinking it. I have to say that Donald Trump does appear to be becoming more presidential, even becoming more moderate on some of his stances. There was an interesting sign that one of the protesters had that said, build bridges, not walls. And Donald Trump was quick to jump on this, saying that building a wall is a crazy idea, and I'm more than happy to build bridges, starting at the tip of Florida and going right to Puerto Rico, and hopefully right back into Mexico. So people can, go back and forth, go back. Donald Trump said this, all right? He said this. Hillary Clinton playing the woman card. Caught a lot of flack for that, but Hillary never wanted to back down from a challenge. Said if fighting for equal pay, equal rights, and paid leave means I'm playing the woman card, then deal me in.
Then deal me in.
Yeah, just like a woman would say. The irony is that she actually has a woman's card. It's an actual card. I don't know if you've seen this, but it's a little card. It's kind of like a Pokemon card, except for, when you use it, you end up getting 25% less than your male counterparts. Okie dokie. Bernie Sanders. What? The guy's had a rough road, and it's hard not to feel for the guy. I mean, he came in, he was basically an underdog, Rocky Balboa of politics. He had these radical ideas for socialism, for equal pay, to eliminate the wage disparity. And it's unfortunate things aren't going so well because he actually had to let go of 2,000 of his supporters, which is kind of ironic that the guy running on a platform of job prosperity had to let you go. Sorry, buddy. The ideal that matters, right? It's the ideal. But the thing is, I wouldn't feel too bad. The people were told that they can still work there. They're just not going to get paid. In fact, what they're going to do, I heard this is just a crazy thing. They're going to take the salaries of everyone else who's still employed, and then they're actually going to just disperse it evenly amongst the people that they let go. That's not actually how socialism works. I like the joke, so I'm going to use that as an opportunity for you to research socialism. So that is that. Ted Cruz, why are you still here? Should be his other last name. The guy, an argument was that he was out of touch with, real issues and what the people had needed. And in a response to show just how not out of touch he was, he nominated Carly Fiorina as vice president for the job he's not going to get. Yep, he did that. Which, is awesome because there's plenty of jobs that I want that I'm not qualified for, which brings me to my announcement that I'm running for president with my vice president, Mayor McCheese. Maroney McCheese 2016. Hamburger jokes. Hamburger jokes.
Well, well, election time in McDonald's land. Mayor McCheese is making speeches.
And lastly, John Kasich, also known as the Republican candidate you don't know about. At least that's what you could probably pick up by looking at the poll numbers. They did a study, they said that 50% of Republicans didn't know who he was. But he's trying to stay in the news, right? He's not going to win, but he's trying. And recently, he was asked about LGBT issues, specifically if he believed that people were born gay. This is his real response. He said people were probably born gay, but he hasn't done the research. The research? Well, John, let me be the first to tell you. In college, we call that research experimenting. But I will give you credit. You are the first Republican to openly acknowledge that you just don't care for research. And that's commendable. And I'll applaud you on that one. Thank you very much for watching. Tune in, subscribe, catch me every week on Political Storm. Friday, Sunday-ish, and thank you so much for watching. And as always, go out there, be the best you can be, because that's all you can really ask for. Thanks.